reduces the pace of the ball, plays the ball into strike rate of 142. Because it's your goal. And beats them. Just we can think about the sort of career as
তো হয়েছে কিন্তু আটকেছে খুব আটকেছে
common sense batting.
করেন সবাই যেন খেলাটি দেখতে পারে good from the left arm the Lanka Premier League tight and happy about it challenges earlier on the first 2-3 years COVID economic crisis to be in the country but ready to have fun keep there and keep pushing forward highest paid cricketer at the auction Madhushankar and it's long for the left hander but to his credit
really played it well on the move and use of the wrist through mid wicket.
শান্তির মায়া মইরা গেছে অশান্তির মায়া মরে না
Didn't swing for Madhushankar. He was angled to the pad. Well, I just picked it up. It's like a pick me up, pick me run.
This with just a little bit of width, but that is a lovely cricket stroke. I mean, how good is that? Unorthodoxy a ball earlier and pure class and orthodoxy through the offside. Didn't try to hit it too hard. And to find the gap, it was in a huge one, very small gap between the two fielders at cover. found it to perfection.
Now what does a shot like that tell you about the pitch? Tells you it's a good one. If you can hit on the up, if you can hit through the line. And for a good time, there's that gap we're talking about. Ikwela.
Chance in the deep. No, out of reach. Another boundary to end the over. What started as a good over for Madhushanka ends with 3 boundaries in a row. 15 without loss.
Pace. That's what let Madhushanka down. There was enough for it to go over fine leg. They had a good fielder down there, Will Allegate. He needed to hang on that boundary line, which doesn't happen. You anticipate and you walk in.
It was in from the boundary rope. I don't know why he was in, because had he stayed there, probably could have been a great catch.
Skipper taking the new one.
We saw a call misfield, allows the length stride against Ikwela.
Hit with that, the misfielder.
The bowl, it's quite difficult. Does he start?
And then you take a few steps in. Interesting, I haven't seen Tisara Pereira bowl in a long. This year, looking at
He is a clever player.
Moving, exposing the stumps and easily placed.
Deep curveball. Third was up in the 30-yard circle, backward point. He's looking to try and find that vacant area, square and behind square.
Should he continue to bat like, because the advantage is right now with Colombo. He's gotten off to a great start, looks to be timing the ball so well. I throw it away by taking undue risks.
continue to his strengths. That's using the pace. Now the last delivery he tried to power it over mid-wicket. But these are his shots. The one to point. That flick over mid-wicket. Use the pace for the short ball. That's his strength, not the power game.
Times batters need to calm down. Just take a little pause, not a lot. Little pause at the non-strikers end and reassess the situation. Got the form, the rhythm. Got the innings off to a flyer. Babar Azam on the other end will do this. He'll milk the singles, make sure there's good, decent rotation of strike. He does the basics so well. It's 22 without a wicket.
think that a lot of these runs have got to come from the top. For Masanka to come in next. Here he is, Manish Tikshna. He is a superstar in this form of the game. Wicket taker inside the power play, wicket taker outside the power play, but his economy rate extremely impressive.
This is going to be a great contest. Babar Azam, world-class player in all the formats, versus a guy who can bamboozle the best in the business with his magical variations and sleight of hand.
Babar was fine. Babar was fine. He looked at the team sheet. He saw Prabhat Jayasuriya not on the team sheet. He's fine.
Threw the shot early. There was no deviation from Tikshana. 19 of 10 to Dikwella. He's been playing those pick-me-up shots really well. Started off by picking one up over mid-wicket. Oh, yes. A pick-me-up run. You better get on that if you're going to catch that ball that Dikwella's been hitting right now. Oh, the Lions beating them. Huh? Lions on a roll. #1 ride-hailing brand in the country. Very useful if you want to get from where you're staying at the Taj. You blokes. Get around Colombo, pick up a bike, tooks, cars, vans, buys. That'll be wide actually because it's way down the leg side. It'll be 5. Oh no, he's got some fat on it. He's tickled it.
It's a superb start. Yeah, losing the direction for once and an easy pick-me shot. Missed the keeper, missed the field. 27 in 2.3 overs. Fabulous beginning.
So next time, you want to get from Taj to St. Peter's to watch some school rugby? All a pick-me.
St. Peter's was second to none yesterday.
Most wickets in the last 2 years, and Mahesh at the top of the leaderboard. And Babar Azam not entirely picking him off hand. Most wickets in power play last 2 years in T20s. A lot of great names in that list.
End of the third, 28 without loss.
Only spinner on the list. Okay. Probably pitching outside leg and also not keep low enough from Tisera Pereira. Good to see him coming in for a second over.
Pitched outside leg, going over the top. Short now, but it's not a good shot.
Not a big driver of the ball, looks for that shorter length. He strays in the crease, helps himself. Well, that's gone up in the air. Is it going to be safe? It falls safely. William there trying to charge the ball, get near the ball, not to be in. I think he needs to calm down. I don't know whether Babar Azam can maybe suggest a thing or two to him, but He's gotten off to such a great start here. This doesn't really, shouldn't be the deal for him at this stage. It's all about just continuing with the effort for a little while more.
I think Pereira adjusted the line well. He was coming down at him to go over the offside.
This outfield's very, very quick. Now it's the turn of Babar Azam to find the boundary.
Ideal pace, ideal length, ideal bowler for Babar Azam to get set right. Clearing the front leg, an easy shot. Nothing delivery really. He has to be either in that off stump line or Yorker length, but this was sitting up for Babar Azam. Cry of anguish from the bowler. He knows that it's the wrong length.
And at the mid-120s, you don't have enough protection, just the two fielders outside that circle.
Got him! Huge wicket for the Kings.
And it's their king who strikes, their captain. Trying to play a similar shot because he's not quick, but it was full up. Because the length was full, is why it hits the stumps, the top of the stumps too.
Yeah, while going out, he was shadow practicing the drive. That should have been driven by Babar Azam. And because he got a boundary of the similar length, he went for it once again, even though there was a cushion. A fielder was posted there and missed a straight ball. Soft dismissal, you've got to say. Got 7 of 8, 33 for 1.
He's a good player, Fatunda Sanka. Strike rate of just 111, but he is a better player than that I can assure you. I think Babar Azam will be very disappointed with his mode of dismissal. Particularly with the way that Nirashantik Villa was going, it was probably unnecessary for Baba to be so attacking. Out of character kind of in the ball there, staying in the crease and missing the ball completely, maybe lack of the length nor the pace. Yeah, that should have been driven back. Fielding. It's a successful over, a very, very, very big wicket for the Kings, 35 for 1. Batting order might change around a little bit. It's not necessarily going to be in that order. There's a number of all-rounders there that it's a very flexible batting lineup. This is now Hardis Million now. He's got some pace. Up and over goes Nick Miller. He is a clever little cricketer, this man. He doesn't believe in really moving forward. It's all about playing from the crease
and using the pace. Yeah, straight away. There's help and support by the rope for the fast bowler William. There you see him making room and placing it superbly well. Once again, good thinking, intelligent batting. He knew the field, hit it over the top of that infielder.
He's got strong wrist. All he needs to do is to give it a little bit of a flick, and that extra power. Yeah, we're getting you boys hooked on this. It's good stuff. Great snacks and a few flavors as well. Manchikome. Scotty's on it already. Can't stop.
We've got breakfast, lunch and supper. I was on the Manchikome a couple of years ago in the LPL. Boxes of it at the back of the commentary box here. You can close up here my bed.
After effects are there for everyone to see.
Large, gone to excel, boss.
Out! Williams got another for the Kings.
And gobbled up like a Manchikome by Madhushka. Yep, the reactions say it all. Pathum Nisanka's a big wicket. That'll start putting pressure on the Kuala to cross seamer from William.
Harmless delivery really. First ball and gone. Big second ball dismissal. And a real bonus for William. Quick in and quick out for Nisanka. It's 40 for 2.